here. Feel old fashioned. Cheers. Welcome back to our kitchen series. I'm Diego, and today we're going to be making a octopus fried rice. Let's get started. So, got some carrots, onion, garlic, peas, green beans that I'm gonna prep. Start with that. And we're gonna peel these too. So we're gonna first get them right like this. Alright, got my bowl. So we're gonna put this all together to one little thing. I got a bag of peas. Put it in the bowl too. Bag of green beans. We're gonna finish this out. These are just frozen grocery store-bought ones. And that's the bag there. We're gonna get our pan going here. Alright, so earlier in the day I made a white rice. The best fried rice is using already made stale white rice. It's not quite stale yet, but we're gonna use it just because that's what we got. And that's what it's all about, baby. Gonna brunoise our onion. Okay. All this stuff. You can save your ends and then use that for stocks or stews, soups, all that. We're gonna put this in a separate bowl. This one too. We're gonna put our garlic in the same one. So we're gonna prep these. The garlic, so it's easy to peel. Peel the garlic. Okay. So our pan, I think, is starting to get there. Our water's gonna start to boil. Got these octopus tentacles here. They're already blanched, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that myself anyways, just for a little bit, just to make sure getting any impurities out of this thing. So water's starting to go. I'm gonna salt my pot over here. I just got some salt. Salt's in the pot. Gonna get these octopus in there. 2 and 3. 523. So we're gonna let that go for, let's say, like 5 minutes. Go back to our prep here. Just going at my garlic now and cut the ends off. Okay. And you can honestly do that same thing with the onion, kind of like brunoise to then mince it. I don't even bother with that as much anymore. I kind of just go and make vertical cuts then horizontal cuts, and that to me will suffice. Makes me feel faster. I'm just going, making your cuts vertical. Got them all here. Turn it so the ends I got in the corner away from my garlic here. I want to get my spices ready. Got some salt there, red cayenne pepper, soy sauce, we need that. Got a less sodium one too, that's good. We can throw black peppercorns in there. And I want a vinegar, so I got a red. Why don't we make like a tea or something for this meal? And got some water boiling. Alright, I'm gonna take this octopus out. I've got just a bowl and a fine mesh strainer that sits on top of it. That way you can really dry your octopus tentacles out. And we want to do that because we're going to sear it in a cast iron. Try to get a nice cook out of there. So rearrange these a bit. Goes here. So let's test our pan here. I'm using this pan here. I do have like a wok, but didn't feel like getting it honestly not really that picky about the pan either. So let's test our water. It's good. So I don't know if you can see that. When you see that that bead of water is going like that, that means that the pan is ready to go. So I'm gonna start with my oil, just some olive oil. And this is hot, stainless steel. So we're gonna go right away into the pan. I'm gonna start with my garlic. I'm gonna have aromatics first. Onion. Alright, so that's going. I got these, some of that at the end. Okay. While that's happening, I'm gonna grab another bowl, fork, and I'm gonna grab 2 eggs here. These 2 eggs, I'm just gonna whisk lightly, and I think this one you don't really need to whisk all that much. Most important thing with this is that you time everything well, so you want to be quick about it all. Got some sriracha, some spices. It's gonna be hot. I'm just whisking away on the wrist there. Okay, so toss in the rest here. All right, done with this water. This octopus is drying. We're gonna grab our iron, cast iron, and heat that thing up. Got more salt here. Actually have a little, I have a lot of MSG, but you've got to use just a little bit. MSG is good. We're gonna go with a little under a tablespoon. That's enough. Put that in. Cut this too. Some black peppercorn. Toss it in like that. Work it in. Red cayenne pepper. So all the while we're making this, our cast iron is getting nice and hot. I'm gonna make sure we're at a good temperature. And we're just gonna give a good sear on the octopus, not spend too much time cooking it in the pan, just for a sear. Here I've got my white rice made, and we're gonna toss it in our pan here with all of this. It's about 3 cups of rice right there. Toss in a little more. Going here. Got some soy sauce, no sodium, and some red wine vinegar here. Just a little bit of lemon juice. I'm adding the lemon juice to the fried rice because I think lemon juice is good with the octopus. So I like putting like stuff that goes together with the other thing into the other thing. So the other thing. Getting there. Smelling good. Alright, cast iron's getting to that temperature. I'm gonna add some more soy sauce real quick. Alright, got our pan going. Some oil, just a little bit. Gonna grab our octopus. I'm gonna go ahead and dry these out with some paper towels. Dry these out, pat them dry. Alright, and real quick, before I go in the pan, my octopus, I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Cayenne pepper with chili flakes. Get that going again. Got our octopus. These are decent sear. I'm gonna press them down. These 2 are going here. Alright, I'm gonna add my egg mixture to the pan. Work that in. Alright, let's get our tea going. We're gonna check on this octopus. Second on that sear. I'm gonna get my plate ready. Show you what I like to do. Got my plate. Grab my fried rice. Into a small bowl. Really pat that down pretty good. Take my bowl, plate upside down, flip, smack it, and just let that sit there. It's gonna be good. Gonna let this sear for a minute or two. I think that's good. Got my octopus seared, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn these off. Cut this up, so just some like knobs. Okay, got this in my phone now. Just gonna put them all around. So I like to plate it. Just line them up all around our plate or around our plate. Right over here. I'm going to tap the lid. Lift this up. Lemon juice. And throw in some green onions and leeks on top. All right, so fried rice with seared octopus. Let's try it out. So we're all set up here. Got some water. I've got some tea. And then we're gonna make a cocktail. Got a rocks glass. We're making a tequila old fashioned. 3 dashes of orange bitters. 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. Gonna grab some sugar. I'm gonna go with a brown sugar because it's what I got right now. And then 2 ounces of tequila reposado. Gonna go ahead, toss my big cube in, and then give that a stir. You don't want to over stir an old fashioned, but I got a big cube in here, so the dilution isn't gonna be so bad. But I do want to get that sugar, liquor mixed pretty well in there. There we go. Got a nice lemon peel. I'd go like lime or orange to serve this, honestly, but lemon is what we got. So we go with what we got. Grab the oils, express it onto the drink. We'll twist into the glass. Tequila old fashioned. Cheers. Let's go ahead and try this octopus and rice. Oh, really good. Let's rate our meal here. Really like the octopus. The fried rice is very flavorful. I didn't really like the consistency of the rice. It wasn't stale enough. It was pretty soft. And you'd want like a stale, harder rice so then it absorbs everything up. But it's still good. It's very tasty. The vegetables help with the texture a lot. And the octopus was cooked well. So this meal, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm going to smash this though. Drink some water. So that's a quick and easy recipe that you can make at home. It takes about 30 minutes total. And it's different enough where you can serve it to a guest and it'll be somewhat impressive. Something you could do next time to the rice is maybe add like a sake or a wine to it, absorb it into the rice, and then get started with the fried rice. But these are just stuff that I've had in my house laying around already, and very nice, very tasty. The flavor is really good. We made it to the end of the video. If you made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's going to help out a bunch. Comment down below and let me know what else I can make in the kitchen and what you want to see me do. Thanks for watching.